They said the stars were silent, but that silence hid the truth. Worlds burned, empires fell, and in the dark, one human choice changed everything. This is not fiction. It's a memory of who we truly are.
Fade in. Endless plains of Nova Terra. Domes of black-green alloy glitter beneath a storm-gray sky streaked with crimson nebula light. Captain Alex Thorn, 32, scar-lined, calm eyes like tempered glass, patrols beside his hovering AI drone. For centuries, humans were exiles among the stars, yet courage, that fragile, stubborn spark, still burns inside them. From the clouds descend Zorvan Empire warships. Plasma fire crashes against the colony shields. The ground heaves, dust storms bloom. Civilians run for bunkers. Alex steadies his rifle and sees it, a downed Zorvan shuttle smoking in the field. Inside, an alien woman, Zara Kiel, violet-skinned, indigo-haired, her breathing shallow. Her own drones scan her body. Non-essential, terminate. He grips his drone's controls. Override command, she lives. Plasma bursts slash the air as he dives through flame, dragging her to cover. In that heartbeat, the Empire's definition of enemy begins to blur. One human, one alien, both marked by loss. A spark of forbidden mercy ignites between them. But mercy in this galaxy is the deadliest mistake of all. Inside the bunker's dim light, alarms pulse like a dying heartbeat. Captain Alex Thorn kneels beside Zara Kiel, sealing her wounds with a glowing nanomed patch. Steam rises from the gel, and for the first time, their eyes meet. She isn't just any alien. Once a Zorvan spy, now exiled for questioning her empire's cruelty. From her belt, she pulls a data drive, its symbols shifting in violet light. Inside, she whispers, are the war crimes they tried to erase. A young Alex, years ago, saving a wounded alien child during a colony raid. That moment, buried in time, now breathes again. Back to present, Zorvan search units glide above the bunker. Why save me? Zara asks. Alex glances toward the ceiling, then smiles faintly. Because humanity is compassion. You're a fool. Maybe, but a hopeful one. Music swells, footsteps echo. They grab the drive and run toward the shattered colony ruins. In the distance, plasma light cuts across the night, and the truth they carry could burn empires. The colony burns. Skies turn red as Zorvan fighters descend like vultures, raining plasma fire. Alex Thorn grips the controls of his AI rover, tearing through the smoke-filled streets. Beside him, Zara, her violet eyes glowing, calculates every move. Metal screech, explosion nearby. Left tunnel, now! She shouts. They dive under collapsing structures as debris rains around them. Her alien reflexes save them both, and for a moment Alex wonders if fate sent her here. Tense breathing, engine on. The Empire's drones swarm overhead. Alex slams the override. His nano-shield weapon hums to life, casting blue light across his scarred face. Let's give them a reason to remember humans, he growls. Rapid plasma fire. Cinematic tempo rises. Zara launches electro grenades from the rover's turret. 1, 2, 3. The sky erupts in silver flames. Their laughter mixes with chaos. You humans never stop! and you aliens never quit complaining. Music softens, emotional undertone. They reach the defense tower, the last hope of the colony. Alex's AI begins hacking the enemy network. On the screen, a chilling revelation appears. The Empire plans to erase every human world. Inside the shattered defense tower, time feels suspended. Screens flicker with alien glyphs as Alex's fingers race across the console. Data streams open, and the truth bleeds out. Millions enslaved, entire colonies erased. The Zorvan Empire calls it purification. Zara's face hardens, her silver-scaled skin reflecting the flashing lights. "This is what they hide," she murmurs. Her voice trembles, not from fear, but fury. Metal footsteps, enemy approaching. Drone alarms pierce the silence. Alex spins around, plasma rifle ready. Bolts of blue fire tear through the room. Sparks shower across Zara's armor. She moves like lightning, her body adapting, nanocells shimmering into armor. Tense breath, heartbeats overlap. Between bursts of chaos, their eyes meet. "Your courage shames the Empire," she whispers. "And your cunning," he replies, "keeps us alive." Explosion, console overloads. The terminal collapses, flames licking at the walls. They dive through the wreckage, clutching the data drive. Behind them, the tower erupts, and the Empire now knows someone has seen their truth. Deep within the crystal temple of Zorvan, silence hums like a heartbeat. Blue light flows through the walls, alive with ancient energy. Here, time itself bends. Zara kneels beside Alex, his body scarred, breath trembling. She draws a circle of glowing runes. Energy ripples through the air. "This is forbidden," he whispers. She answers quietly, "So is mercy." Psi energy connects their minds. Visions flash, her exile, his ruined colony. Two lives bound by pain. Through her touch, he feels her sorrow and her strength. "Different species," she says softly, "but one heart." Alex smiles faintly. "Then we fight as one." Shadows move. Zorgan scouts breach the temple. Alex ignites his nanoblade, its light slicing the dark. Zara's psychic waves explode outward. Enemies shatter like glass. When the echoes fade, the air tastes of ozone and victory. From the surviving data, a name emerges. Admiral Vorin, the man who declared that humanity itself was the galaxy's greatest mistake. The stars stretch endlessly beyond the viewport. Nebulas drift like slow fire, painting the void in crimson and gold. Alex and Zara sit side by side aboard their stealth ship, two fugitives bound by fate and by something deeper. "Why does your empire fear us so much?" Alex asks quietly. Zara's eyes shimmer in the glow of starlight. "Because humans unite what they cannot control." For a moment, peace feels possible. Then, alarms scream. Zorvan interceptors appear on scanners. Dozens. "Ambush!" Alex growls, slamming controls. Thrusters ignite. Plasma trails rip through the dark. Zara closes her eyes, her psychic senses reaching ahead. "Left, through the debris field, now!" The ship dives, weaving between shattered asteroids. Lasers flash like lightning across black space. Crescendo, rising action. Alex fires countermeasures. Zara amplifies shields with psychic force. Their bond synchronizes. One thought, one movement, one breath. When silence returns, stars flicker calm again. But on the console, the decrypted data reveals a name. Project Purity, a genocide plan hidden in the heart of the Empire. Inside the rebel base, deep beneath layers of rock and steel, Alex and Zara finally decrypt the data drive. Before them, the truth unfolds. Archives of slaughtered colonies, erased species, and the cold voice of Admiral Warren declaring, "Human expansion is the galaxy's deadliest mistake." Beat of silence. Music builds in dread. Zara trembles. They used our worlds for experiments. Alex clenches his fists and called it efficiency. Urgent alert siren blares. Suddenly, impact tremors. The base shakes violently. Zorvan drones breach through the tunnels, their metal wings slicing the dark. Action rhythm, rapid breath. Alex grabs his plasma rifle. Blue light floods the corridor. Zara's psychic wave erupts, forming a shield of violet energy. Metal melts, sparks rain like fire. Emotional lift, hope surges. Back to back, they fight as one. Alex shouts over the noise, "We'll end this together." Zara smiles faintly. "With you, everything is possible." Music swells, heroic tone. And in the chaos of battle, the message they've uncovered spreads through rebel channels. Proof that truth itself can start a war. Above the burning clouds of Nova Terra, the rebel fleet gathers. Hundreds of stolen ships, patched together with desperation and hope. Captain Alex stands at the viewport, watching the Empire's dreadnought rise from orbit like a black sun. Distant radio static, voices overlapping. Shields at 50, weapons online. Zara closes her eyes, focusing, her mind linking with every pilot in the fleet through psychic resonance. Music builds, rising drums, slow crescendo. Alex breathes deeply. For every lost colony, for every name they tried to erase. Sharp tone, explosion, fire! Rapid tempo, laser barrages, energy bursts. The void erupts into chaos. Crimson streaks of plasma cut through the dark. Rebel ships burn, but they don't stop. Emotional tone, slow motion pause. Zara's energy flares. Her final surge connects the fleet as one heartbeat. Together, they pierce the dreadnought's core. Silence, then low hum of aftermath. The explosion paints the sky in gold and violet. The Empire's shadow begins to crumble, and among the ashes, the first light of freedom flickers. The wreckage of the dreadnought drifts across the void, its molten fragments burning like dying stars. Alex opens his eyes, floating in escape pod gravity. Zara beside him, her skin glowing faintly violet. "Did we win?" she whispers. Outside, the rebel ships regroup, scarred, smoking, but alive. The Empire's fleet is gone. For the first time in decades, the galaxy is quiet. Gentle hum, dawn-like chords. Zara takes Alex's hand. "Humans," she says softly. "The mistake they feared most was your courage." Alex smiles through exhaustion. "No," he says, "it was our unity." their hands clasp tighter as the escape pod enters the planet's atmosphere. Flames streak across the sky, the ashes of tyranny falling as light. Months later, Nova Terra breathes again. Metal domes rise where ashes once lay. Nanomachines shimmer like silver dust, rebuilding homes, planting forests of steel and glass. Alex walks through the new colony square, children laughing, drones lifting solar panels into the golden sky. At his side, Zara watches with quiet awe. Her violet eyes reflect the dawn. "This world, it heals fast," she says. Alex smiles, tightening his glove. "Because it finally knows peace." Around them, humans and alien allies work side by side. Builders, engineers, and dreamers united. Flags of every species wave together beneath the twin suns. Zara turns to Alex. "Your people changed the galaxy," he replies softly. "No, our people did." Music swells to emotional crescendo. The camera lifts above the reborn city, gleaming domes, rising towers, life reborn from ruin. The final line, a deep, cinematic voice. "The attack on humanity was the galaxy's deadliest mistake, because it reminded the stars what courage truly means."